Hey, I just want to share some thoughts today about what compels you. And I think hopefully it'll give you some insight on knowing a little bit more about why you choose the things that you do. And then that also can help you to choose things differently if that's something that you're wanting to do. All right, I was thinking the other day about what compels us, right? Why do we do the things that we do? There's lots of information about this in the psychology world. There's tons of books on behavior and drive and decision making and all that kind of stuff. And for some reason, the word compel stuck out to me because it has an urgency to it. It compels you, right? It's something that really it sort of demands you to do something. And I think it's super interesting to think about because even if we are not a super driven person or we feel like nothing compels me, right? I'm in this place of I am losing motivation or I'm doing nothing and nothing's compelling me, and that's the problem. The truth is that there are still a couple things that compel you, right? Even on a most basic level, food compels you, or thirst compels you, or going to work so you have enough money compels you, right? Even if your job is not very compelling. There still is a level of, I need to do this and it's important for me. So this video is not long. I just want you to think more about what compels you. If you really stop for a minute and think about that, you'll come up with some stuff, even if it's on those basic levels, like I said. And if you realize that, then you can realize, well, why are those things important to me? Obviously, on the basic level, food, water, shelter, those things are important. But what compels you to stay married? Well, that is a sense of belonging. What compels you to find a mate? That's the sense of belonging or connection, right? So there's multiple layers to it, and I think if we can really understand how are we compelled and how do we use that to our advantage? So if you are wanting to become more motivated, or you're wanting to take another step in life or do something bigger or whatnot, how do I get that to a place of compelling me? Well, the answer is it has to be that important to you. It has to be life-giving. Food, water, relationship, those are all life-giving. They add to your life literally or figuratively, and they're that important to you. So if you can understand it that way, you can get that next thing that you want to do, or that goal that you have, or that next step in life. It can become compelling to you if you start to see it as life-giving and necessary for life, right? Again, food is necessary for life. So can some of these other things. We can look at it in that sort of a way that I am compelled to do this because it's necessary for my life. I've decided it's necessary. Now, obviously, I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to, that these are for good things, right? I don't want you to use this as a way to compel yourself to do bad things, but you can use this concept of what is it that compels me for the things that already exist? Why am I compelled by those things? And how can I be compelled to do more good for my life? How can I be compelled to grow and to change into the person I want to be, or reach those goals that I want to do? And the answer to that is it has to be as important to you as the things that are currently life-giving and important for your life. So those are my random thoughts for today. I'd love to know what your thoughts about it, what does compel you, and let me know in the comments below. Hit all the buttons and share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.